think about that? How you like that? You like that? I do not like this. It makes me sad inside. You guys are just in time for the most cursed meme ever. Yeah, Banksy really fell off hard, right? Come on, Banksy. You know, Banksy sold out. Like Banksy, you know, he was doing really good work outside the system, and then the Hollywood system got a hold of him, and this is what happens. You know, they got paid off by the Marvel industrial complex and the you know, evangelical industrial complex, and this is what happens. Should Marvel retire the Punisher? No, I don't think so. The problem with the Punisher is not the Punisher. The problem with the Punisher is, you know, like anything that is co-opted by fascism, is they either intentionally or unintentionally misunderstand and misrepresent things. So like the problem is not, you know, I was just reading a Punisher comic the other day, a couple of issues, and it's violent. He's not a good guy. Like, he's not a hero for the most part. All he does is save like a little girl. Basically, the thing that you do with the Punisher is you put him in the context of people that are just truly awful human beings. Like the little girl he saves is the daughter of this redneck dude, who actually is more like the people who try to claim the Punisher as their hero. But this redneck dude actually straps a bomb to his little girl, and he's going to use her as a human bomb. And Punisher ends up saving her. So like, yeah, don't punish characters because of other stupid people. Yeah, if you start like retiring every character or symbol that gets co-opted and stolen by the far right, then we're not going to have any symbols left, because that's what they do. You know, there's people, you know, one of the reasons that I started wearing a Captain America helmet, or when I started making these videos, was one of the reasons I started wearing that helmet is because I saw, you know, chuds marching, you know, literal fucking white supremacists, white nationalists, and they're using Captain America shields and stuff. And you know, it upset me, pissed me off that they're trying to co-opt that as well. What up, DP? There's those frogs.
Yeah, there they are. I'm sorry about that.
No, I'm not trying to focus on anything or any specific tonight, so it's all good. Just chilling.
Cool. Is that Thanos?
Yeah. You like that?
No matter what you've done, Jesus still wants you to come. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty cursed, right?
What is that even trying to say?
I think it's trying to say that even if you are, you know, intergalactic genocidal madman, and you destroy half of all existence, that, you know, Jesus is still cool with you. And, you know, honestly, I don't know that I don't know that I agree with Jesus on that. Yeah, they should make the Punisher. I mean, the problem, you know, and I obviously covered this, well, maybe not obvious to everybody, but if you've been following me for at least a year and a half or so, you know, I did like 3 hours of Punisher content last year.
Yeah, it's one of your biggest videos next to the Watchmen.
Xeon's Ghost. Yeah, they should make the Punisher more explicitly after people who appropriate the Punisher, which they do. Like, I was just reading this comic. It's a pretty recent run. And he is going after like some rednecks and stuff. What's up, RJ? Sorry, man.
No, it's all good, man. What's up, dude?
Thank you for joining.
Yo.
Just a chill stream. But yeah, they do address that stuff. There's actually Matt Rosenberg did a few issue run 2019. Okay, if you're gonna bite me and be a dickhead, get off my lap. Go do something.
Yeah, right. Matt Rosenberg's run, where he basically tells the cops who have a Punisher sticker on their car, basically tells them, he basically rips it out and basically tells them that, like, we're not the same. You took an oath, and if I ever see you doing what I'm doing, I'm coming after you.
Yeah, so the problem isn't that they're doing the wrong things with the Punisher, or they're not doing the right, you know, showing them in the right context. It's that these people don't read comics. The people that co-op these symbols, they only know symbols. It's like you know, they don't care
It's
about
a very easy symbol to co-opt because it's just a skull, right? It's like
it's basically. I mean, you could ask them like, hey, what's your favorite Punisher comic? I guarantee you they wouldn't probably know what the fuck to say.
Or if they did, they would do like the one that pops up on Google search first. They'd probably say like Garth Ennis or something, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and I would be like, which one? Punisher Max? Punisher Comes Back Home? Which one are you talking about? Come on.
Roosevelt here said, you know, I mean, that's another take, but it's kind of the same issue. That's kind of the same.
Well, how would you reimagine it, though, is the question to you.
Well, I mean, technically, it already did happen. I mentioned that at the end of my Punisher videos, too. They did, as Donnie Cates did, Cosmic Ghost Rider, which is literally just Frank Castle in the far future after he's got the Spirit of Vengeance and become a Herald of Galactus. And he's just like got the power cosmic. He's just super overpowered. He's Frank Castle, but he's like so insane at that point that he's not anything like, he's more like Deadpool in personality than he is Frank Castle.
I remember reading that comic, and I genuinely thought that, like, oh my god, is this Deadpool Ghost Rider? And then when he says, hi, I'm Frank Castle, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, they didn't reveal it for a while. Like I don't remember how long it took, but they didn't reveal his real identity for a little while. So at first it's just like, this guy acts just like Deadpool. You know what I mean? And you're like following it as like thinking, man, this might be Deadpool. And then suddenly it's like, nope, Frank Castle. What? But it's just like so far in the future, and he's so crazy at that point that like he's just, yeah, he's gone.
He's taking care of baby Thanos. You know, he's basically the Mandalorian of the Marvel Universe, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just reimagining the Punisher is kind of the same thing as just trying to tell the right stories with him, is that it doesn't matter to the people that are going to co-opt it.